The issue of whether or not the Amaila Falls Hydro Project may be enough to meet this country's ever-growing energy needs was addressed at a Private Sector Commission press conference recently. Officials of the private sector body acknowledged that the 105 megawatts the project is expected to deliver may not be enough for Guyana's power needs and said that it may be necessary for other sites to be developed to meet any shortfall.
Absorbed, yes. It will meet the current demand.
Right.
So you then will have to expand for that demand. For an increasing demand, you'll need to expand your generating capacity. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
But there is nothing negative about that.
That's positive. We've got several other hydro project sites. I wouldn't say that that specific hydro project would be expanded, but you would be able to set up other hydro project sites. Smaller, so you get incremental amounts.
One of the burning questions by the opposition is whether or not the project, which is expected to eventually cost more than this country's national budget in any one year, is feasible, since expected demand for power may actually exceed what Amaila is expected to deliver.
Project itself was ill-conceived because we recognize that by the year 2015, 2020, if you like, 2025, the demand for power in Guyana, all other things equal, would be in excess of 200 megawatts, far in excess of 200 megawatts. You are now, at this point in time, putting in place a project that is only going to deliver at a maximum 165 megawatts, and for most of the time the amount of power generated will be less than the rated capacity because of the rise and fall of the water level.
APNU point man on finance and former Finance Minister Carl Greenwich speaking there. The bill, which would have cleared the way for aspects of the Amaila project to proceed, was shot down by the combined opposition because they say they are not convinced that the government can show its feasibility. The AFC has also said it is waiting for the IDB, which is one of the funders of the project, to pronounce on its feasibility. For Capital News, Raul Collins.